video, I thought we would do a bit of a sit down and a talk video. Yeah, I want to talk about how me and Emma actually met. And the thing is, it was through Twitter. A lot of you probably already know this, some of you may not, but obviously I live in Wolverhampton, Emma lives in London. It's not like we bumped into each other in the streets and we're like, hey. But trust me, if I lived in London and saw her on the streets, I probably would have been like that on the hey. But no, we met through Twitter. By the way, if you're not following, make sure to drop a follow. She actually slid right into my DMs. And how that was possible was through a company called Xgamer. Now, we are both sponsored by Xgamer, but at the time I wasn't. Just she was sponsored by Xgamer, but I knew them and I was working for them. I'd worked for them in the stalls at an event called Insomnia, which is an awesome event. We're going to I-64, I believe it is now, I think. I've lost count now to the amount of times I've been to them. Basically, yeah, we met for Xgamer. I think I commented on something and then she saw my profile and for some reason decided to click on my profile and looked at my tweets, and she saw a tweet. I'm going to see if I can find these tweets, and if I can I will put them on. She found a tweet of me listening to a song called Paris, and obviously she likes Paris too, and I didn't know this at the time, and that's how she started. She tweeted at me saying that she was going to see them this year too, which was 2017. My reply, I remember saying like, oh, me too, and I was like, wait, I already said that in my tweet. So I was like, oh my god, I've made like, I felt embarrassed that I just kind of screwed my tweet up a little bit. And I don't know if she even noticed that, but I just remember getting a message from her just saying hi. And I was like, hi. And then from there we just kind of spoke a little bit. We were just like, hey. And then I clicked on her profile. I was like, let's check this girl out because she's cute. I'm not gonna lie, I saw her photo and I was like, oh, hey. Then I clicked on her profile and I was like, because I remember I clicked on her profile to start with and I noticed that she had like a lot of followers, like 100,000 followers or something. I was like, wait. But I didn't really notice the YouTube thing at first, but then when I went back onto the profile to check her out, I noticed that she had a YouTube channel. I was like, oh, okay. Clicked on it, and then I saw straight away that she played COD. No way does this hella cute girl like COD. Because if you didn't know, I really love Call of Duty. I have for a long time. I don't know why I keep clapping and doing this and this and that, but I talk with my hands a lot. Blame the Italian in my system, alright? Okay, system. I mean in my blood. I'm quarter Italian or something. Yeah, so I checked out her YouTube channel, which all you guys should do too, by the way, if you haven't already. So yeah, I clicked on it, and even better still, she didn't just play COD, she was a sniper. I'm okay at sniping, like I'm hit and miss. Bet you never miss, huh? I hate TikTok for putting that goddamn song in my head, jeez! But anyway, so I really respect people who are amazing at sniping. There weren't many girl Call of Duty people out there, like there was Sniper Wolf, and I used to watch her videos. Not throwing any shade, but I don't anymore, let's just say that. And after literally watching like one of her videos, I was like, where have you been all my life? Like legit, this isn't me exaggerating. I was literally like, this girl is super cute, super hot, funny, adorable, amazing at COD, she's a gamer. The list just goes on. Like, I was like, damn, why is this girl sliding in my ugly ass DMs? But honestly, I am so glad she did, because like a year and 3 months later, we're still together. And we did get together very fast. I must say, we didn't know each other that long before we started dating, but we kind of just like, it's so cheesy to say, but we fell for each other so hard, it was crazy. We met online and I found out she lived in London, and I was kind of like, oh, god damn it. But a good thing is I love London. Before being with Emma, I'd been there a couple of times, but not many, but every time I went there, I had the most amazing time. I love the city. I love how late everything stays open too. There's so much to do. In Wolverhampton, everything shuts at like 5:30, 8 p.m. The only things that you can do are cinema, bowling, Nando's, which is great, like food-wise, and pubs, which is all cool and well, but when you've done it like 1,000 times, it kind of gets boring. And then one of the craziest things, we started talking, we were talking for a few weeks, and we got to know each other really well, and we got on like so well straight away. It's weird. It's kind of like we knew each other like for years, but we'd only been speaking a couple of weeks. I remember the first time she invited me to play Modern Warfare Remastered with her, and I was literally, I hadn't joined a Discord server before. I didn't even know anything about Discord, to be honest, until I met Emma, which kind of sad really, but I used to use just PlayStation chat or Skype. So she linked me to a Discord server, and I have a friend called Ted who was actually a fan of hers, and when I said that, it was so funny. I remember his reaction. I was like, I'm talking to this girl, and he's like, who? I was like, Red M's, and he was like, what? His reaction was so funny. I was in Scotland at the time at Hella's house, my friend Hella, and I told him that I had a crush on her, and it was so funny. So from there we played COD together, and she was insane. I was just like, this girl is freaking crazy. We played COD whenever I got back from work, whatever, we'd play COD, and then we'd just chill in Discord together and speak, and we'd always say to each other how much we'd love to actually physically see each other, like meet. And then I remember once, like, I read her message, and she was like, I'm gonna book to come down to Wolverhampton. And I thought, because like I'd say to her, oh, we're gonna do this, we'd say, oh, let's book a train, but we'd never actually do it. And then she sent me a screenshot of a ticket, and I was like, this is happening. I was like, this is happening. I was like, she's coming to see me. I was like, oh, yeah. But it was crazy because she's never left London on her own, and she was coming down on a train to see me. I was like, wow. I was in shock, not gonna lie. I was honestly so happy. I was like, what? So she came down, and we had our first like few dates in Wolverhampton. I say dates because it was a day, and we did like a few different things in the one day. I want to do a separate video talking about the date. I want to do that with Emma because it'd be really funny. But listing off the things we did, we had food, we went to this place where there's like arcades and stuff, and then we went to the cinema, and we just chilled then the next day. And then the next day we just kind of chilled out really. She went back. We weren't together then, we weren't officially together then. We were just hanging, see, you know, like dating, see, like, as some people would say on days, like courting, like we're just seeing how we were together, face to face, because some things online, like when you talk to someone, can be fine, then you meet in real life and it can be awkward as hell. But I'm happy to say there was not one awkward moment, no silent moment whatsoever. It was great first date, I must say. Then the next time she came was I think a few weeks, 3 weeks later maybe, for an event called Insomnia. This is the first Insomnia Emma had ever been to, and I was excited to take, because I was working with X Gamer, I could get us free tickets, which is always amazing. Also check out X Gamer, by the way, use for a cheeky 10% off, because they have some new flavours coming out, and oh my god, they're going to be amazing. I can't wait to try them. So then came to Insomnia. Obviously during the day we did the event. Then afterwards we were around Birmingham, and we just went out for food, chilled in the hotel, and obviously went back to the event and stuff. And it's funny because we would hold hands all the time, everywhere, no matter where we went, and cuddle and whatnot. We basically were acting like we were dating, but we weren't official. But I really wanted to be, and she did too. The 8th of September 2017, I went down to London. I was meant to go the day after, because we were going to the zoo. But I surprised her by coming a day early. What I did, I messaged her cousin, who had never messaged me before. He knew who I was, but I'd never spoke to him before in my life. I messaged him, I was like, can you help me do this? Help me pull this off. And he got her to meet him at the train station, and I was just sitting at the bench like this, like, and she came over and everything, and she was talking to me, and she was like, you ready? And then like she looked aside and saw me, and she just looked so in shock, and she was shaking, and it was so cute, honestly. But who knew Twitter could help you find the person you love? It's like, what? You don't need no dating app, just use Twitter. But yeah, that's how we met. I'm so thankful for X Gamer knowing them, because imagine if I had nothing to do with X Gamer, or Emma was never sponsored by X Gamer, say she was sponsored by G Fuel instead and knew nothing of X Gamer, we might not have ever met. And that's like whoa. It's crazy how one decision in your life can affect so much. It's crazy. But anyway, that's enough for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Smash that thumbs up button, drop a comment down below and subscribe if you're new, and turn that little notification bell on to get notified when I upload. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace! Merry Christmas!